Hey guys, JDB Gamer here, and welcome back to a brand new Survive the Hunt video. It has been a little while since I've been doing one of these, but we are back. We're finally back in business, and we're going to get cracking. We are leaving at 2 PM, and I have then got 24 hours to survive the hunts. And as you can see, the hunters are about to block my path. I am not afraid to literally do what I'm about to do, which is drive you all. There you go, drive you all over. That's it, go on. I'll show you my appreciation for you all. So yes, that group of guys are going to be hunting me down, and I've got 24 hours to survive. Now those 24 hours starts when the hunters leave, so I've got a 2-hour head start period to basically spread out into the map, and basically gives me a chance to get away from that lot, get myself nice and sorted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to immediately pick up a vehicle here, because it's sort of a nice area to go and grab something. There we go. I guess basically 2 hours to get me sorted, to make sure I can get myself organised, change my style. I'm gonna... Should I do my style here? Yeah, why not, whilst I'm here. Okay, and what we've got on offer today. So we've got... I've survived the hunt number 1, which is this lot, and you can see I've gone for a bit of a new style. But anyway, survived the hunt number 2, survived the hunt number 3, I survived the hunt number 4. No, I'm not fancying that one actually. Should we go that one? I don't know if I used this one last time out. I can't really remember with you. Can't really remember. We'll go with this one. We'll go with this one, why not? I might have used this in the last hunt. Honestly, cannot remember. And off we go. So, that 2-hour head start period means I can swap into a new car, ditch my personalised vehicle, because I'm not allowed a personalised vehicle because they're zooped up and it's too much of a pace advantage. I'm allowed a pace advantage just for some of the car choices, and I'll get on that in a second, but I'm not allowed personalised vehicles. So that gets ditched, swap into a new vehicle, change my style up as you can see, because otherwise if I've got the mask on, the guys will know straight away who I am. And then I just get to calm down. And I've already done it within 1 hour, so we've got a little bit of time to think about where my move is going to be, because we have got 10 cars placed around this beautiful Los Santos map, and I'll show you the map now. They're all pretty much spread about the place. You've got one at the golf course, arena, Chinese monument, casino car park, ammunition talk car park, mirror park, car park, FIB building. Then we've got the train diner, which is on the top West Vinewood Road. Then we've got the lifeguard tower, and then LS Customs, the car park on top of LS Customs in Watford Plaza. And that is the map we've got today, of the 10 different cars spread all out over the place. There's a few that are a little bit close to each other, but I should be absolutely fine to get those. I probably won't get 10. Getting a full house is a bit tricky, but we'll see how many we can get, because I'm recording this in the new year, which is actually the first time I'm recording this new year. It probably won't be the first time I release in the new year, because I think I've got one saved that I need to release before this one comes out. I always make sure I have like a hunt banked, because in case something does happen, I've always then got some content to share and show with you all. And I know content has been a little bbit on the low side this past few months, basically since the October's Halloween special hunt. It's yeah, I don't want to go into details, because I don't know how many times I've said it before, but we'll just leave it there. It's just motivation side of things, that's all. And I have acknowledged the fact with myself that it hasn't been great, and I can only apologise, but I have periods where I get back into it, and I'm hoping that one of those will be back soon. So yeah, anyway, anyway, like I said, just got, so that's why this probably won't be, but this is the first hunt that I'm recording in the new year, and as with New Year's, it's new year, new me, and so this is going to be a new JDB Gaming doing Survive the Hunts. And what's my style going to be, you're all asking? Very good question, and that is simply going to be me being boring. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to go for any cars. What's the point? It gives me away. I'm just going to sit back, chill. Why are you honking me? You can bugger off. Going to be yeah, it's going to be nice and safe gameplay. We're not going to try and do anything risky. We're going to take it, not, you know, be nice and easy. Now, how many of you sat there and actually believed a single word I said? Probably none of you, and rightly so, because that is not what I'm going to do. The only thing I will do, though, is I'm not going to be stupid when it comes to the end game. I acknowledge the fact that when it comes to the last 3-4 hours, now the hunters have been released, quickly just whilst I've been interrupted, my 2-hour head start period has gone, the hunters have now been released, and the 24 hours have now officially started. So we've survived 5 GTA 5 minutes and haven't died, so good start. You know, hopefully I don't have to pad out the rest of the video. But yeah, so new me, and basically the whole point is I'm not going to try and be daft when it comes to the end game. I've sometimes been a little bit too risky, and it has cost me in a few previous hunts. Now, if you haven't watched those hunts, I'm not going to say anything in case this is your first hunt. I don't want to spoil it. but sometimes I just do stupid things when it comes to the end game, and it costs me, puts me in a chase that sometimes I have to lose, and sometimes I'm successful in losing, or sometimes I'm not. I won't say any, like I said, well, just leave it there, because I'm not going to say, well, actually, in hunt number 22, in the last second or so, I lost it. Now, I have no idea if I did in number 22 or not. I actually cannot remember. So, that's a good start. Oh, hang on, red light, I can go. I can go on a red light when it's on a right lane. Anyway. So, I've gone on a massive tangent. I probably completely lost what my original point was, and I've just kept drifting and drifting and drifting, and now I've completely forgotten. But what we'll do is we'll go all the way back to my first point that I drifted away from, which is cars. Now, when it comes to car choices, the guys are allowed anything that spawns on the map, except a few choices. They're not allowed supers. I'm not allowed supers either, because they're just too quick, and we don't want to have too much of a pace advantage. But they're not allowed sports. Now, I am allowed sports because, as they have the numerical advantage, they've got 12 hunters today. I'm allowed something that's a little bit quicker, so it does give me the chance to get away in case I do get in a chase. And that seems to work. Seems to be fair. Now I'm just... Okay, radio's off. The only reason I double checked is because if I don't, sometimes my guy does a little dance, and I'm not saying I've ever been spotted doing that, but if a hunter happened to be checking a few cars, because when it comes to cars spawning in GTA, obviously more cars are going to naturally spawn around players in game. So hunters, for instance, if I was to have a chock-a-block line of traffic behind me, the hunters are going to check out the line of traffic because it probably means that there's someone around in the area. I may not necessarily be in that line of traffic, but I'll be investigated, and if they then happen to see an AI dancing or doing something funky, chance, they're probably going to investigate, tail me for a little bit, try and bump me, trying to make me make a move, or sometimes just get out and point a gun, because even though we have no maps on, as you can see, no maps at the bottom left, pardon me, just burps, lovely. And we also have no overhead display names either. If you point a gun at someone, you still get a health bar across the top of the head. Just can't remove it. And sometimes, it's a perfectly good strategy. So I'm not complaining about it, but yeah, it's an easy way for a hunter to get out, point a gun, confirm if it's an AI or not. Because if it's an AI, no health bar shows. If it's obviously a hunter, no. If it's me, then there is a health bar. Now, the one thing I have forgotten to do, which I will do quickly, which is perfectly fine, is a armor plate. I'm only allowed one of these at the start of the hunt. I can't have it during it. It's one of those, if I get in a interaction with a hunter, it's my own fault. I should be punished for not being able to stock up on armor again, because I could easily stock up again and again and again, and it just, because there is a massive difference in weapon power. So like I said, with cars, they're not allowed supers, they're not allowed sports, no one has bikes, because bikes don't really work in this game mode. Because if I was to get on one and then get in a chase, I'd get easily knocked off and then I could die. And if a hunter's wearing one, okay, they'd stay with me, but they wouldn't be able to do anything. They'd have one constantly on me, but he wouldn't be able to shove my car about, he wouldn't be able to... Yeah, so... not really work. And if you want someone just constantly following me, that's what the whole point of the chopper is. So, anyway. Don't do bikes, obviously don't do supers, and I'm allowed sports for that pace advantage, because the numerical advantage, and then weapon power also because they have the numerical advantage. If I was to ever get in a gun battle with all of my 12 hunters, for instance, in this case, they would easily outgun me because there's 12 of them shooting me at once. So they're only allowed pistols, certain few pistols. Let me get my list out, and I can list my list of guns that are allowed. Which is the vintage, the ceramic, what's just called the pistol, the combat, and the SNS. Okay, so Hydra has left, which means his car is despawned as well, which is the one at the Chinese monument, so I don't have to worry about that one, thankfully. I'm guessing his internet just sort of died for a second, and that's why he's left. So I'm going to be quiet for a little bit, because in case he's actually left too, so I'm guessing his internet just completely died. And speaking of hunters, one has just gone past me in front. So nice. Need to be careful about that. Anyway, when it comes to my style as well, I'm only allowed to change once. Whilst I'm on about armour, I'm only allowed to change my style once, because otherwise I get into a gunfight, they could then go, right, I know what he's wearing, and then change my outfit, and then it doesn't really help the guys out at all. Right, you're right on my arse. I'm just going to scooch forward just so you can get back in line a little bit. Sorry, excuse me. And yeah, like I said, they have got less guns, well, not less guns, but less choice of weapons to use, and they're only allowed pistols. Whereas myself, I'm allowed anything available on the weapon wheel apart from alien weapons. So that's the up and atomizer, and then the other two, because that's what my knowledge is like for guns. And I'm not allowed Mark II. Nobody's allowed Mark II weapons. They're just, well, the Mark II, which means they're ridiculously powerful, and just we're going to avoid those just because it's easier just to not have them included, really. So we don't have Mark II weapons allowed. I'm not allowed them. Hunters aren't allowed them. But otherwise, I'm allowed anything. So I'm allowed assault rifles. I'm allowed light machine guns, a sniper if needs be, and then a shotgun. I say if needs be because there's not going to be many times when I whip out a sniper. Because when I'm in a gunfight, I'm going to want to have, ideally, either a submachine gun or an assault rifle or a shotgun if it's close combat. You know, with a sniper, you're not going to get many shots off before you potentially, you know, shot back yourself and killed. So that's why we try to avoid them. I've just realised that I've been talking to you and explaining some of the rules, explaining what's been going on, which for some of my regular viewers, you're thinking, I already know this, tell me something new. Come on now, you know, it's the same content, give me something different. I want it to be spicy, give me something that's different. I don't know why. Sometimes my brain just goes, and anyway, I can't stop it. Let's think about a car we're going to go and blow up. Now, I normally have a 2-hour period after the guys get released where I can't blow up. It's to give them a chance to spread out. Now, that period is definitely gone, because like I said, 4 PM is when they were released, so 6 PM was when I could start blowing up. And it's now 7:30, so we've had an hour and a half in game. I've not really been doing anything, so it's always good though to leave it a little bit, because I've noticed my hunters, they sometimes tend to go and check on their vehicles immediately. Now, they're not allowed to camp, but they are allowed to go and sporadically check on their vehicles. Yes, I use sporadically, a fancy word, I know, right? So yeah, they're allowed to go and sporadically check on the vehicle to make sure that it's still in play, which is fair enough, really. No, I'm not sure if Hydro's joined. Yeah, Hydro's joined back. There we go. So his car's probably back in place, but I'm just not... I'm going to leave it for a little bit because I want to make sure that he's put it back and everything, and I'm sure my phone's pinging off to say, right, he's left, his car's not spawned, don't go there, and I'm sure he's also... I've also had a message that's going... Oh, I've just actually realised, 1 second, that I've got a tail light missing, so I might have to change my vehicle quickly. I might quickly do that first before I even try and blow up the vehicle. So we're going to go to Leicester, which is right there. Oh my god, I'm focusing more on that than my actual driving. I'm going to do cops and a blind eye.
Hello, how you doing? How can I help? Sure,
so
sure.
we can steal another car and no one questions it. And we're going to do this window, which I'm not quite sure why I've done that, really. Oh well. Sometimes damage doesn't spawn on other people's screens. We've seen it in previous hunts where sometimes I've had damage on my screen that's not been there. Sometimes I've had a car door open that's been on someone else's screen that's obviously not been on my screen. Oh, I've not even checked to see if the area's clean, you know. What am I doing? I'm focusing more on what I'm saying. Okay, we're just going to risk it. Okay, should be on Mirror Island and it's not. Okay, that's groovy. That's groovy to go. Where is this then? Okay. Oh, that's a hunter as well. That's in a sports car. Shouldn't be in a sports car. Okay. Yep, there we go. Okay, so let me just get a chance to get away and then I'll have to... We have a new hunter today that probably doesn't know or has forgotten he's not meant to be in a sports car. So we'll let it off the hook. No need to sort of go in the comments, oh, I was using the wrong car or anything. So once I've lost him... we can then message to just say, oh, crosslink side. Now the reason why that's significant is because he's the actual chopper. So I'm not sure if that means the chopper's gone or not, or if he landed it and then he blew up. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to park up for a second just to make sure we're all good, we're all safe. We're in a nice little secluded area, and I'm just going to quickly message and just say that someone's in a Sultan and that they need to swap out There we go. Cool, message sent. And we're all good. So there we go. Now this is the thing, when it comes to somebody getting out of the car, obviously it's a chance for them to get a few shots off of me and kill me potentially.
Yo, girl.
But when they get out, I've probably forgot my point was going to be then. When they get out, they then forfeit a chase, because that means I have the opportunity to get around a corner and speed away. And then by the time I've done that, they then get back in. They have no idea. I may have chucked a right at that point, but then they have no idea if I've chucked another right, or if I've carried on straight or gone a left afterwards. So there's pros and cons for getting out and shooting. Obviously the massive pro is if he gets a shot off of me and kills me. I mean, I'm not in the right lane actually. I'm just creating my own lane. So he shoots and kills me. That's it. Hunt's over. And they've won, which we don't want. Obviously we don't want. All you viewers, I would hope that all of you, my viewers, are watching this and rooting for me, going, you can do it, JDB Gaming, I believe. Now there's another car in the casino. I might have to swap a vehicle here. I'm gonna make it look like that I've swapped cars. There is the car in question. There's the blue Sultan. I'm just going to wait for this car to calm down. And I might do one of my... Okay, there's cop cars over there, which means that a hunter is nearby. Because obviously they're not after me. So I just want to make sure... Okay, they go away. Now here's the play. I've done it a few times, but I haven't done it recently, so I'm not sure if the guys will immediately look for this. But we shall see. Okay, I think I'm good. I'm taking it nice and easy. I'm not going to do anything stupid, even though I've done something stupid already by just pulling out into the mirror car park. I'm not sure why that car wasn't there. It's probably despawned without the hunter knowing. Now, there is a hunter. Checking vehicles. He's actually getting out of the car. Oh, he's swapping cars. He's going for Arena. Is it Arena? Is it Oracle? I'm not sure. Well, it wouldn't be a... oh, no, I think it's an Oracle. Okay, we're going to risk it. Cock it, drop it, or throw it technically, and watch it blow up. There we go. Okay, I was going to say, I've got a few gang members on me, which isn't good. Oh, we're going to have to move. I'm sorry guys, we're going to have to move. Because those cops aren't a problem, because I can just get less to get them off me. It's those gang members that are going to cause me the real issue.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, there's a car going sideways.
No problem. I'll get him off your back.
That's an oracle in front. That's not an oracle, it's a shafter, sorry.
Who's got eyes?
Ooh, who are they after? Or are the hunters in cop cars? They could be in cop cars. I'm not sure, you know. That would be a sneaky strategy, getting in a cop car. Cop cars are very quick in this game, and there's nothing to say they can't be in one. So for all I know, they could be in one. Oh, that's a hunter who just whizzed past me though. And I think that's another one in front of me because there's no lights on it. Yep, that's definitely one. Don't crash into me. Ignore the red car, please. You don't see anything. That's it. Carry on. Okay, he doesn't have his lights on. He's just crashed his car so many times his lights have been damaged. Okay, we're good. We've dodged a bullet. We managed to get in and out before anybody came over. Now, because we didn't see a chopper, I'm thinking cross-legged has probably flown too close to something and they've already lost the chopper. I'm thinking. I could be wrong. No. I can hear the chopper blades. Yeah, I'm wrong. That was me quietly hopeful, thinking, yes, they've lost aerial support. But no, I can hear the chopper blades. I'm not sure if you can hear it on your end, because I'm not sure how well the volume picks up. Sometimes I can hear things that you guys can't, and I think that's just down to the quality of my headset, I assume, or just sometimes my mic is Like the preference for my mic loudness must be higher than game volume. I'm guessing that's what it is, and so that's why you can hear my voice better than the gameplay.
Insane.
But anyway, I can definitely hear that chopper. I don't know where he is, but I can definitely hear him. So there we go. But as I was saying before, obviously I then jinxed it with the chopper then coming in. I managed, obviously the plan was to, I was going to sit in the car park and just sit there for a little bit and watch them go by and wait for them to get impatient and think he's left the area and then leave, and then I can leave. What are you doing? Why don't you just go in the right lane to turn right? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, whatever. It's green. We can move on. And we can ignore whatever the hell the AI did. I'm going to move into the middle lane, because then any AIs that want to turn right, they won't bother me. And we can come to a nice slow stop without the reverse lights being flashed either. Although I'm sure we all like being flashed. Oi oi. That's terrible. Anyway. That was actually something I wanted to say. So there have been a couple of suggestions recently for me to change up my expression for when it comes to blowing up cars. Because back in the day when I used to have sticky bombs, I've now changed to grenades because it poses more of a challenge for me. With sticky bombs, my phrase used to be, as long as I can see it, I can blow it up. Because the whole point was, with sticky bombs you could place it and back away and blow it up at whenever you wanted to. Now the reason why, impromptu, it's that car right there, isn't it? Which is checking me out. Yep. Now the reason I've gone is because ooh. Okay, so they've both assumed that I bolted off left. Oh, hot on the mouth moment. Now the reason I bolted then is because he got out. I'm not saying there's anything wrong. I could have stayed there, but he's probably going to do the tactic of taking a gun out, point it at me to confirm if it's me or not. And then health bar would have flashed up on his screen and confirmed that it was in fact me and not an AI. Well, not that it was me, but it was a player. And by then he'd have shouted, right, someone in a red oracle, no one would have responded. Then I think it's normally shoot first and ask later. Because if they kill each other, it is what it is. You know, one of those things. Hunt carries on. But if they shoot me, that's it, hunt's over, they've done. So, like we said before, we don't want that. We want the hunt to last as long as possible. And so far we're doing a good job. It's just after 1 AM. We're just under 3 hours from 12 hours into game, and I've only blown up one car. I have looked to do a second one. Obviously I looked at Mirror Park first and it just wasn't there, so it must have despawned. But we've got a track record of one car. Now there is another one along here at the Rockford Plaza Pay and Spray. I think that's probably the next one I'm going to go for. So we'll make our move up there. It's going to be a bit of a tricky one because there's only one exit and only one entry point. I mean, there's a few exits, like, well, obviously the way you enter. There's a ramp that comes off towards the other end of it as well that I could take, but obviously AIs don't take an abnormal ramp off the top. So if someone was to spot me doing that, they would know straight off the bat that it was a player, so i.e. me. So that's why I will probably try not to use that method, but we'll see at the end of the day. Here we go. I'm trying to rush what I'm doing. No one seems to be about. We're going to pull in. See if anyone follows. No. I don't know what my sneaky strategy could be here. I have hidden round that side of the building before, waited for someone to leave and then emerged again. But I'm not sure of what the play could be. I think it might just be to get in and out as quickly as possible. Yeah, that's going to be the play. Right. I should have really planned this a little bit better before I've just stuck myself up here and done nothing. But I can't hear the chopper,
What
so
do you need exactly?
we're clean.
There.
We've already
Enjoy.
smashed the window, so let's get the grenade out, cock it, drop it, and watch it blow up, which we've done. Second car done before the halfway point as well. Oh! We got out there in the nick of time. Alright, lights off. Let's get going. I think that's a shafter, which is probably the coupe version. There's two versions of the shafter, which I actually didn't know about, so I must have learned recently. That car got some serious air, and he might have probably crashed, and so he's probably now out of the chase. All I have to hope for is I can get as far away as possible, and then slow back down. Probably steal another car, because a red oracle is going to be investigated. Even if the guys probably think that I've changed vehicles, they will still investigate red oracles. I could try and play the double bluff and hope that they think that I've swapped vehicles and therefore won't check them, but you know, it's too many mind games. Just keep it nice and simple and just change vehicle. And I'm seeing that car, but I'm also seeing headlights in the back that I'm a little bit wary of. I want to try and do a nice and safe car swap, which means I don't want to be in probably the most open area of the city. Oh, I'm not sure what car that is. Oh no, he's kept going. Phew, thank God for that. Now this is why I tend to go for an Oracle, because it's a coupe. So yes, it's not a sports car, so it's not the fastest vehicle available to me. However, it is a very fast coupe, and it's very good for getting away. So it's a trusted vehicle to jump in basically and go for. So that's why I tend to go for it. I'm moving. It's literally just turned green, so you can give me a second. I will be honest with you all right now. My feet are absolutely freezing. Oh, I could really do it. I've got socks on, but it's just the floorboards are like I'm on a wooden floorboards, and so it's just the heat goes out quickly. I do have some slippers actually, yes, and there's some Christmas slippers I got, and so basically they're like elf shoes, so they've got. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to jingle every time I bloody move. I've got a dressing gown here instead. I'm just going to put my feet on top. Now concentrate, because Hunter right there. I might be safe actually in the red oracle now. My mind games might have accidentally worked. Oh, someone's lagging. Oh. Okay, so Boots and Cats has gone off radar, but there's probably a mistake. He probably went to go like remove wanted level, so that's not a big deal at all. It's quite funny. We actually did have one hunt, I can't remember what number, which is called Off the Radar Madness, because it was a case of I did it one time by accident, and I think 3 other hunters did it by accident too, so yeah, it was just it was just a bit of a mess. It was quite funny though, so that's probably all that is a case of. But yeah, anyway, I'm trying to think. Oh, okay, so screaming AI normally means that there's a hunter about doing something, normally shooting, so that'll be our chance just to act like a freaked out AI and get some distance going. I think that was probably just that was just an AI. I'm trying to think which car we can go for. So we've still got the car along the top, which is the train. Like there's a train area that's got like a carriage as like a cafe. So I know there's a car behind there. That's literally right on the top road along west of Vinewood. We've also got the one that's further south, which is Arena. We've got a couple in the middle. Oh, it's an AI. That actually scared me for a second. I was so focused on telling you guys what's going on, and then I hear a car door open and close. And to be fair, at that point, I was thinking, I'm gone. I've reacted way too slowly. I've not looked behind me. And it was just an AI getting out of a car. Oh, heart in the mouth moment right there. What I will do when this goes green is I'm going to hop onto the highway. Because when you travel past the police station in a stolen vehicle, you're going to get stars on you. So I'm going to veto the police station because I just don't want the hassle and bother of doing that. Hop on the highway, steal another vehicle because I still think the red car is a bit of a risk to be in still. Hopefully we get something else good that spawns, Even if it's another Oracle, just a different shade of colour. I'll happily hop in that. I don't want to go for an SUV, they're too slow. SUVs I find. I don't really want to go in a Ruiner, which is a muscle, because there's so much wheel spin you have to deal with. I'm actually just trying to think of which car I can go for. It's Legion Square area, there's the ammunition one there. And there's also the one that's underneath the car park. There's like an underground car park right next to Legion Square. I could easily go for that one. There's nothing good spawning. And I know I'm going way too fast to actually check, but it's just SUVs and muscles. So we're just going to scooch this way. And when possible, we're going to do a U-turn because it's in the underground car park that way, which they've all blocked off, which is very nice of them. So now that I've seen that's blocked off, I will try and see if I can move it before I blow up the car, because they will automatically assume that that area is blocked off and that I cannot get in and out of there. So what I might do actually instead is I might throw a U-turn quickly and assume that no one's watching. Park up outside. Think I'm alright. Does sound like there's a bit of movement going on. I'm on foot, which I'm really nervous about. Okay, I'm going to dart in. Actually, no, we're not even going to move the car. What we're going to do... Yes, there we go. There we go, and then we'll jump out the other side and get back in my same car. Perfect. I've even managed to outsmart myself, which is incredible. What car have we got here? Is it the Ruiner? Sneaky little sword right in the corner. I nearly missed that. I was thinking it should be an orange sultan, and it's right in the sodding corner. Sometimes we have different colours, which isn't a big deal. But as long as they're a sultan, that's our rule of play. Because sultan is my favourite card to go for in the game. Okay, so we should have Cops Turner Blind Eye activated still. See, now they try and be smart and block me. But if this works out and I can get back in my car,
Hey, which one of my
nice and
skills
safe,
is
this
required?
is really gonna backfire
Sure,
on them,
sure. Done.
which works for me. Oh, come on, get on the vehicle. There we go. Oh my god, not the smoothest of exits. Excuse me. Oh my god, there we go. In your car, in your car, in your car, in your car, in the red one, in the red one. Nice. There we go. Look at that. Now they're all going to be investigating the other side of the car park because they think that I can only get in and out that way, and they'll see that the car hasn't moved either, and I can just safely drive away. Beautiful. Now if only I could hear the chat that the hunters have got right now and just confirm my how good a 1000 IQ play that is right now. Oh, it would be amazing. But unfortunately I can't. We'll have to wait to hear back when we listen back to the hunter chat, which is to say what happened. So yeah, that's gonna be intriguing to know what happens in that situation, and if I've just done oh no. Oh my god. Oh, I lost my bottle. I completely lost my bottle, and I just... Yep. And then I drive myself into a hunter. Oh my god, okay. He must have just spotted a red... I should have lost this car ages ago. Just asking for trouble. Oh, come on, get some traction. Or not. I can't also be having trouble yet. He's also spun out. Perfect. A chance for me to get some distance on him. Now he's got to try, and there he goes. Crossed over to the other side as well, thinking that I've gone that way. Just keep throwing lefts and rights, and we're easily going to lose these guys. Sorry, scooching through, scooching through. Okay, not the best landing in the world. But it's worked out nicely for us. And we're just going to blend in as an AI. There's a chopper. And he's managed... There we go, lovely. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Worked out nicely. Okay, I lost one bottle with one hunter. And then I literally rode up to the next hunter. He must have been pulling out a gun to check on a different AI. And then noticed that there's a red oracle pulled up behind him. And questioned it immediately. And so obviously then... got out, started shooting, and I had to just bail because again, because of oh, look at this. Lovely play. Couldn't have worked out better. Now I know you guys as viewers will be wanting long chases because that's where the content is, that's where it becomes exciting. However, for me, the point of view of having short sharp chases works better because then I can lose the hunters quickly. Doesn't cause me a lot of bother, doesn't mean that other guys get involved, and we can carry on with the hunt. However, obviously chases are the most exciting part, and 4 PM is actually when we got to going, so we've got 6 hours left. Do we have 6 hours left? No, we don't. Yes, we do. 8. Yes. No. Yes. 12. It's 4. Yeah. No, we've got 8 hours left. What am I on about? Oh my god, my math is horrible. Yeah, 8 hours left. What am I thinking? Okay, so we don't have the most amount of numbers with regards to how many cars have blown up. I'm trying to think how many we have actually had. I think it might be 3 or 4. 3. I believe the number is 3. Okay, so not the best. It's a bit difficult though to have a full house unless I do a bit of heavy metal surviving, and heavy metal surviving only happens when I'm in a chase and I'm thinking I need to get a few cars. And I'm at a point where I don't necessarily need to do that, so it's been quite nice, and it's been good. I mean, we've had our very close moments. We've had, I think, there must be 2 or 3 hunters now who've spotted me and gotten out of the cars to start shooting me. So we've had some nervy moments. This is what I was on about earlier, very earlier on, when I said that you have sometimes cars spawn. They spawn at like higher in numbers when they're around obviously an actual player, which is right now. Chances are a hunter will investigate a long line of traffic, which normally means that an impromptu prompt will come up telling them that there's a player near them. Now they'll normally go into the chat, oh hang on, there's someone here. Probably sometimes won't. Oh, hi. That's their policy. Get out, point a gun, then ask questions later. Right, he's turning around, so I'm going to move on. Thankfully, he pointed at that car and not me. I just need to make sure he's not going to follow me behind. We are doing a loop around. Nah, okay, he's not following me. Perfect. But I want to go for the arena car. I don't think I've gone for the arena car in a good few hunts. So, time we mix it up, time we go for something different, and time we go and get the bad boy. So we're going to blend in with traffic. And then we're going to worry about what car I'm going to go for afterwards. We do have a good few options left for us still. We've got the golf course still. We've got the one at the casino. Arena we're going for. Chinese Monument we've still got knocking about. And then a few others as well. Oh, that car caught up with me. Oh, I'd love to know who that is, but I actually have no idea. If he gets out, I'm going to have to bolt. I will be turning right. He's probably seen a grey oracle, done another lap around, so I'm going to just go down straight here and hope that he doesn't think it's me because I haven't gone towards the casino. I'm going to hold my bottle and just assume that he's not calling all the hunters. He's just calling in. There's a grey oracle that was near the arena and that he's just following it to investigate. It's really nerve-wracking having a car just follow you blatantly. Oh, I'm trying to concentrate on my driving so much. You want a shooting battle? I'll give you a shooting battle. There we go. Got him. It was chance maybe as well. Okay, get out of the area nice and quick. Nice and prompt. There's no one following me.
Every time.
Now Charles can't say anything. I'm actually just going to get in his vehicle. And then the hunters might just think that I'm one of them. Oh, that might work out beautifully, you know. Okay.
I take it this isn't a social call. Okay, I'll get you out
Okay,
of
I'm
trouble.
hoping,
No
because I've
problem.
stolen his car, that the hunters might just think it's one of them. And they might not investigate me. We'll see how this works, though. Because otherwise I'm just... It's basically a big red arrow above my head, isn't it, really? Okay, probably not. It's probably time I go. Okay, he's giving some distance behind me to make sure that if I do anything... Okay, I really probably shouldn't have done something daft. I was just hoping this might work out. But it hasn't. Okay, we've got a coupe behind me, which is an exemplar. And that thing is rapid. So I'm not going to lose that any time. So it's going to have to be left and rights that lose me. That lose him. Okay, I need some... I need to be a little bit closer. Oh, yeah, he's got the initial acceleration on me too, so when he's getting close to me, I need to pull in front. So he can't ram me up the backside, if anything. A bit of on-head traffic will cause some problems. Oh! Okay, there's the chopper. He's probably waiting to pounce, so I'm going to avoid the chopper. Shoot, get out, shoot. Oh, again. I haven't gone quickly, and there's the hunt over with. God damn it! How long did I have left? I surely couldn't have had much longer left. I shouldn't have gone in the car. Ah! We're just over 4 hours left. That is very frustrating. I was wary of the fact that it was going to be very difficult for me to lose the hunter because he was right on me the whole time, and his car was technically a little bit faster than mine, which isn't a problem. It's obviously the whole point. It's one of the faster coupes. But why did I get out and start shooting again? I should have gone for the... Oh. I started panicking. The camera went AWOL. And yeah, he got better than me. This is frustrating. Really frustrating. And yeah. Oh, I hope it's been a good hunt, guys. I really hope. It's had some good moments in it. A little bit disappointing at the end. I'm disappointed in myself and how I played that out. I should have just kept running. I just panicked because I got spun out and thinking he's probably going to get out first, so I need to get out first myself. But yeah, anyway, that's my mistake. Well, if you have enjoyed this video, then do please leave a like. It means a lot to me. Also, leave a comment down below. I will make a comment that I haven't been replying to comments recently, and I am wary of that. It's just, yeah, I've been finding it difficult, and so I will eventually get back to you. I promise it will be in my attention. But I do keep reading. I do still read what you guys have to say. So please don't stop doing that. Please go ahead and comment down below. And yeah, that's everything from me. So I'm going to have something that does fill out the end of this, because I need to make sure that you guys don't automatically know that when you open this video that I have died. So yeah, it's been a pleasure. Thank you all for watching. If you have enjoyed it, also remember to hit that like button too. If you're new around here and you haven't subscribed already, then do please hit that subscribe button as well, as we've got a hunter pumping the air in front of me. And yeah, that's everything from me. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you all, and until next time, this is JDB Gaming signing off and saying Altamundo. If you're not sure, head into the party, and then when you get into the party screen, there should be like a party set.
Oh, no, I'm gonna explode. That van's gonna get my fucking car away from here.
I felt that.
Dave,
so
you had a bit of Hey guys.
For fuck's sake, man.
And click.
Hey!
Whoever set the grass on fire.
Yes.
I was landing the helicopter.
Welcome all to those who've decided to stick around and watch the filler parts. For those that have obviously switched off after the Death and the Survive the Hunt, they're missing out on what is a great game. So this game was actually created by one of my fellow hunters who is named, well, Crossleg basically. Came up with the idea, and essentially what we have to do is, well, it's going to be titled Heavy Metal Surviving. Now, I have got other clips for this that I'm going to be putting towards its own separate video, but sort of trialling it first. So, for those who have stuck around, please leave your feedback below without obviously spoiling it for everyone else who hasn't watched The Hunt yet. So, sort of do like a little spoiler warning and just say, you know, what you think about the game mode. Anyway, essentially what you would have to do is someone is in a Sultan, or I think we have switched up to a Shafter. Not the sports version like the Coupe. I can't remember if it's the Shafter or the Schwarzer, whichever one it is, the Coupe version. And they're in bright orange because the theme of my channel is orange, and they basically just have to get from point A to point B as quick as possible, but they're being chased down by hunters who are in whatever vehicles they like. So the idea is the hunters are meant to have something quicker so they can catch up, and it's a bit hectic straight from the off. We've had a couple of tries. Like I said, this isn't the best footage. I'm going to keep that forward, keep that towards its own video that's going to be titled Heavy Metal Surviving, but I thought I'd try this. So yeah, let me know how it goes, and enjoy the filler.
Yeah, man. Footage going. Right.
Watch for the flare. Watch for the flare.
It's roughly 3, 2, 1. Go! Oh,
Squee coming through.
Oh, fuck this. Fuck this, you're too fast. Way too fast.
Just see them all pound coming in. Oh,
Hey.
no firing.
What do you got, about 30 feet?
I think that distance needs to be longer next time.
That's right, we haven't immobilised him
He's
yet.
out of their car.
Me, I was trying to get the back of his car.
Okay.
He's still going.
Shit.
Oh, now we've all crashed into each other.
Oh, he managed to get out of that. Come on.
Oh, someone popped my
steer.
tires.
Oh, careful.
Oh, it's wrecked this car. I'm not going to get
Here we
any
go.
wrecks.
Oh!
Oh, I love it. You
Unbelievable.
trying to pull him out and you just clap him.
Yeah, look at that. Get him.
This is like
Oh, you've lost.
He's not going anywhere. Let me get him.
He's lost a tyre. We need to have cars that don't shoot, because this is just, you know, once a tyre
Yeah.
goes, it's game
I
over.
didn't shoot him. I'll just get him for his.
Right, someone jump in with me, come on.
Oh, your car's.
trying
Your
to jump
car's.
Oh, I'm on fire now.
So let me
How
get
am I
away.
on fire?
Let
Get
me
away,
get
get
away.
away.
fire.
Ah!
It's on fire. Everybody back up. It's on
Oh
fire.
no!
I'm out.
Get me the water. Get me the water.
I was going to say, if the person
He's
gets
gone.
out of the car as well, then surely that
He's
should
gone.
be a...
But we can still see you. You know what I mean? So at least have yourself pointing the. Okay, cool, perfect, good as you are. We can still see you.
Yeah, there's a cop car coming towards him, but.
Quickly fire a flare, quickly fire a
Everybody
flare.
happy?
Bless you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're all
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
3, 2, 1, and we're off.
Right.
Trying to not take each other out at this point.
Yeah. It's dark to the handle.
Oh, he's got a good bit of distance on us at the moment.
We'll get him.
Oh my
Dave.
god!
Dave just flipped right over there.
Where
I don't
you
think this car
going,
being live,
Cressler?
but perhaps I was hit.
I mean, I didn't. I was gonna say I didn't see anyone else, but all I saw was you just flying in the air.
Oh my
Is that
god.
Ant by any chance? Jesus.
What? No, it wasn't. I saw it in front
No,
of me
no, no,
before I
no,
got.
Where have you gone,
Oh.
cross-legged?
Left. Left over the bridge.
Oh, someone crashed.
Ant. That's the only problem, Ant. You're taking everybody else out as well.
No, I'm trying to avoid you. I'm sticking behind. Oh, bugger.
Oh my god, this thing just spun out. Okay.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, it's just
East,
Oh,
east,
your
east.
spikes are popping my tyres, Ants. For fuck's sake.
Ow, I'm not nowhere near you.
It's just, no, you
Oh,
crashed
popped
into
him
me.
earlier.
Yeah, you crashed into me with your
Oh,
arena
sorry.
car. That's what's doing. God
Sorry,
damn it.
dude.
That's why I'm spinning. That's fine. I was just wondering.
who's in the night shark who just ran?
Me.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, fuck! I forgot.
Oh, come on. You should have put bulletproof tyres
fuck.
on. Oh, he's made a mistake. He's made a mistake. Time to bounce. Is he on the highway?
Yeah, he's on the highway.
Oh, well, this vehicle's as good as dead. I might as well.
Oh, he's off the freeway. He's now heading. North. Ah, shit! I can't get through there. Where's he at?
He's not far. I don't know where he's
Shit! No, I'm right on him. We're right on him.
Watford Plaza.
He
if
just
you need
doubled
the-
back
yeah,
in his Rockford Plaza. Yeah.
But I'll refrain from directions because we can all see. Unless the roads are really that problematic, the lack of roads.
Problem is lack of roads.
Oh, who was that?
That was
Yeah,
me.
my old school going the other way. He was
Very
trying.
nice.
He
Very,
went
very
the opposite way, but instead of getting Dave, got the other Dave. Yeah, wrong Dave.
Damn it,
I just can see the long
Mate,
line
just
of
heading
cars.
past the golf course. He's getting into the hills.
Oh, I've messed this up, haven't
Damn
I?
it.
Because, I don't even know my own way around here. Oh, be nice, lads. Be nice.
Sounds like he's crashed already.
Keep him there, keep him there, keep him there,
There
keep
he
him
is.
there.
Coming
Right,
in.
get him into that corner. Not too hard, Jacob, not too hard. Yeah, get him in there. Right, I'm going to jump out. Try not to kill me, please. Ah, shit, I need to get around the other side.
Hey, it's only 2 dark half. Guess what? Oh,
There
well
we
done.
go.
I'm just like, you could have pulled him out instead.
No, I couldn't. It was wedged against the wall.
Oh wow.
Ready when you are then, Mike.
We ready?
Yep. And away we go. He started, yeah. He set the flare off.
Yeah, I'm not giving you any silly countdowns.
Oh! Let's be friendly to each other. We're all on the same team here.
Well, keeping up with whatever that thing is on my right. Oh, we're going to pull away from me now, though. There you go. I can see you, Lord God. I can smell you.
I thought we were
You're just the CEO now.
Oh yeah, I'm not a CEO, am I?
I'm retired.
Sorry, I forgot to register as a CEO, didn't I?
Lost him. Oh, all of a sudden I
It's all right, he's
glitched
over
out.
by,
When you said I can see you, I glitched out.
Oh. Just keep going north, guys. He's basically just stuck it straight.
I'll quickly put a bounty on him.
He's now heading into the city, heading north again. He's going to try and get onto the highway, past the casino, I reckon.
Okay, I'm going to stay that side of the map.
Yeah, Lord Lard is
Yeah.
who we're after.
I can't put a bounty on him.
Oh yeah, for some reason it's
I tried to
oh,
put a bounty on
shit,
him, I
no.
highlighted
Yep, he's
him.
crashed it. He's
Highlight
crashed
him.
it. There we go. He's crashed it.
Where has he gone? East.
He's on the highway still. He's now on the highway past the casino. So if you jump on that, you'll eventually catch with him. I'm coming up on him. I just need to get over to the right side of the bloody. Oh, god damn it!
Oh man,
You guys are all
As soon as you
slacking
start clipping
behind.
him, we're good.
Yeah, I
bloody
missed him
cops
by.
hit my tyre.
I was trying to put a bounty on him. So I was just-
Where is he
He's
now?
still on the highway along the east coast, like the east side of things.
Shit.
Just heading north.
Alright, I'm going to bomb it up there now. Come on.
He's not done lefts or rights. He's just stuck it straight and got on as much
Straight
distance
on
as
the,
possible.
because the
Yeah, yeah.
Right, I'm coming up that highway now.
The highway past the casino, just keep getting straight.
Some
He
ground.
hasn't gone
Because
across.
they should be absolutely
Should
destroyed.
gain some ground.
He's somehow keeping distance.
Crashes.
Marty's got him.
Oh, great
Marty's
random
got him. He's
cops
getting him
decided to
slowly.
crash into me.
You spin him
Oh
out.
Jesus! Major collision by the penitentiary. Just watch out. Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh, there we go. Lovely. Saw him spin out. Need to try and get my distance to count.
No, he's off. Ah, fuck off.
He's on the other side of the highway now. Oh, he's done a big jump.
Jesus, whoa!
He's trying to. No, you don't. No, you
Damn
don't.
it! Ah, I'm stuck. That is rather annoying.
Oh no,
Cheers.
no! He's gonna climb over us. He's gonna climb over
Comes
us.
the cavalry.
Come on, get in. Back.
Ah, that was unfortunate.
Did someone get in?
No.
The fuck off.
Too many cars in the
I'm
way.
not
Please
shooting.
shoot.
I'm not shooting.
Please aren't shooting. Oh, they're shooting at me. Damn it.
No.
Wait still, please kill him.
Yeah, no, I have a feeling he might be able to get out of this one. I have a feeling.
Can't open the door.
Can't open it. Can't get in.
Yeah, he's just keeping wriggling. He's just gonna keep
I got
shooting.
in. I got in.
Well done, yeah! Well done, buddy.